was going to get my cheesecake and film the ending, but look, there is a piece already missing. How did this happen?
Woo! I already got caught. Woo-wee!
Welcome to At Home with Miss Joan. I'm Miss Joan's daughter, Jordan. Today I am making one of our favorite desserts, or mine and my mom's favorite desserts, caramel apple cheesecake.
My favorite cheesecake.
There you go.
I'm filming.
It is so easy to make. I want to thank my friend Lita Freeman. She introduced this to me many years ago. She and I taught 5th grade together for many years. Let me show you how this works. We're going to start out with a graham cracker crust. And so mine's a little bit broken, but that's okay. Doesn't that happen sometimes when you buy those graham cracker crusts? It'll be okay because it's about to be completely covered. I'm then going to take apple pie filling, and what I have done is I have just taken out 1 cup of it. This is going to be used later, so I'm just going to put it to the side, not needed right now. The rest of this is going to go on top of the graham cracker crust. So that way you have a nice like apple layer right there next to your crust. Spread that out in just a moment. I just try to make sure that every bite's going to have apple in it. Hence the name, caramel apple cheesecake. Alright, and then after this, I'm then going to whip up the actual cheesecake part. And it is very simple. My oven is currently preheating to 350 degrees. Alright, let's make the cheesecake. I have in here 2 cream cheese. I'm going to add a capful of vanilla. I'm sure the recipe might call for something different, but in everything, does it not end up being a capful of vanilla? I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sugar, and then I'm going to let that start mixing. To this, I'm going to add 2 eggs. So 2 eggs going in, and then we'll mix again.
You can tell by the way she's doing this that we're not afraid of getting the spoon hung in the beaters. That's good.
Smells good, doesn't it? Now I'm just going to cover this with the cheesecake that is then going to be baked for about 30 to 35 minutes. I'll let you know later on exactly how long it bakes. This one fills up very high. I told you earlier we were going to cover up all those cracks, and sure enough you do. The thickness of those apples at the bottom. Alrighty, does that look pretty good? I'm going to put this in the oven, 350 degrees, about 30 to 35 minutes, and then I'm going to let it cool, and then I'll tell you what happens next. I just took this out of the oven. This one cooked closer to 35 minutes, I think because I have it on a glass pan. When I made this over Christmas, I just left it in the aluminum pan that the graham cracker crust comes in, and it took closer to just 30 minutes. So just watch your cheesecake, see when you think the center is set, and now I'm going to let it cool. I'm going to put it in the freezer for a little bit, and then I will show you how we finish this off. I have let this chill, so about 20 minutes, and now remember I had held out some apples. I'm going to put that in a small boiler. And then I'm also going to take 1/4 of a cup of caramel. So this is why it's called caramel apple cheesecake. Put this on the eye just for a little bit, just so it becomes warm and spreadable. It won't take long at all. All I did was get this warm, and I'm now going to put this in the middle. How's this looking?
Looks great.
This is delicious.
I can't wait to get to eat some.
Is this your favorite cheesecake?
Absolutely.
Alright, so put all this good caramel apple flavor on here. Now I'm going to decorate around the edge with pecans. So, let me do a little decorating.
embellishing.
Trying to make them about the same distance apart. How does that look?
I love it.
So if you just hold out anywhere from 10 to 12 pecans, then you've got enough for this pie. That's it. We're done. I'm going to put this back into the refrigerator, let it cool a little bit more, and then we are ready to cut it and enjoy caramel apple cheesecake. Well, I was going to get my cheesecake and film the ending, but look, there is a piece already missing. How did this happen?
Woo! I might have got caught. Woo-wee! I'm sorry. I thought it was ready to cut. After all, didn't you make this for me? Oh, it's my favorite. Y'all gotta try this, okay? Caramel apple cheesecake. Right here at Home with Miss Joan, made by Jordan.
So mine's a little bit broken, but that's okay. Doesn't that happen sometimes when you buy those? Well, try that again. So just watch your cheesecake, and then oh, what is wrong with me?
I'm not afraid of getting the spoon hung in the beaters.
I'm not gonna show.
She's just beating it up against the bowl. Sounded like you was beating it up against the beaters to me. At Home with Miss Joan, would you like? You know, whether you like it or not, okay? At Home with Miss Joan, please subscribe. Sure does help this old girl's channel grow. Would you share with friends and family? You know, like your mom and them, okay? Comment right here and you'll hear back from me. You know, preacher, get back with you, my daughter, me, somebody will right here from At Home with Miss Joan. Woo! Y'all check these videos out, okay?